Good morning, friends. How are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is video 6th of my mutual fund series. And I really thankful to you all from my heart for joining these videos and obviously sharing. The knowledge is very beneficial for me too, and I believe it is beneficial to you too. So thank you so much. So today's topic is a very pertinent one, and I believe it will be very beneficial to you guys all. And so today's topic is selecting a mutual fund scheme. So basically I have devised one way when you can select a mutual fund scheme, and somehow I made it a simpler thing to do, and I believe everyone can do it. And I believe also that mutual fund is made in a way that it is simpler for a layman also to select a mutual fund scheme. So so the 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 way is as follow. There are multiple ways, I believe, in the market. So one of the ways I am discussing right now, so this is the way. So first thing you have to do is you have to select a category you want to invest in. There are multiple categories in the market, and SEBI has mandated that there can be only one scheme per AMC per category. So if you have a flexi cap, you have only one flexi cap per AMC, and if you have a large and mid cap category, so there is only one large and mid cap category per AMC. So this is how the SEBI has devised these offerings from mutual funds. So step one is which category you want to invest in, and I have selected for this example flexi cap funds because it's of uh, longer duration in for which they are in the market. So I believe uh, longer the duration, and more we can able to see the information, and we are better able to judge, and better able to select a scheme. So I always believe that invest in a scheme that has a longer duration in the market and have seen all the cycles out there in the market, and obviously 2008 financial crisis, 2013 tipper effect. So these are things I believe it's essential to know how the mutual fund scheme performs. So that's why. So first thing is you have selected a category that is flexi cap for this example. Second, what you need to do is you have to take periods of 15, 10, 5, 7 years and 3 years. The minimum is 3 years of returns for these schemes. You can choose it from a public source, a reliable public source. Maybe you can select a value research and make an excel of these schemes with respect to their period returns for 15, 10, 7, 5 and 3 years. So first you need to check the 15 years return of all the schemes in the AMCs, these flexi cap categories. So and rank it accordingly, that this fund has the highest return for 15 years, this scheme is the second highest. Then rate these things, and then go to the 10-year period and see how it consistently converges to these periods. And if few and we have to take only top 10 also decile. So we have to take only 10 schemes also. So first you have to do is 15 years returns, top 10 15 years returns. Then you go ahead with the 10-year returns and see how many schemes are there in the 10-year returns, and you can eliminate the rest. For example, 7 out of 10 are still in 10-year returns chart. So you have somehow selected the 7 schemes, potential schemes you would like to invest. Then you go ahead with the 7-year returns chart, and see how many these schemes are still there in the 7-year returns period. And then thing goes on to 5 years, and then to 3 years, and you choose how many schemes are there in all these periods and if there are three schemes which is always there in all these periods, you have come to your potential schemes in which you would like to invest, and these are the consistent schemes, and they have the know-how of all the cycles, and they have outperformed all the other schemes which are out there in the market. So at the end you have selected three potential schemes you would like to invest. Then what you need to do is you have to make an Excel of all the ratios which is out there in the market, and for example the standard deviation of these schemes, then the Sharpe ratio of these schemes. So this is you need to do, make an Excel of these schemes, three schemes, and somehow you got the knowledge of what these schemes are doing, performing, and the alpha and beta also. You can select that things also, and make a proper Excel and see how these schemes are competing with each other, how risk adjusted return they are giving to you. So you have done that, and the third step is you make an Excel of their expense ratios. So what I believe you have done is you have taken top 10 schemes, then you have selected the schemes which are consistent of the period of time, then you have made an Excel of all the ratios which is beneficial for selecting a scheme, and how they are performing vis-a-vis each other. Then you have created Excel for the expense ratio, how much they are charging. So I believe in a low performance year, these lower expense ratio schemes can be beneficial for your portfolio. So that's fine. So what you need to do is now select a scheme out of these selected schemes, how they are faring up with their expense ratio and their risk adjusted returns. So if one scheme is giving a better risk adjusted return, and their expense ratio is also somehow lesser than the other schemes, so you have got to your selected fund where you would put your money in. So this is how the schemes got selected, and I believe this is the most simple process which is out there. So somehow you can also make a little trade-off between these ratios also, and select on a more beneficial scheme. So this is the basic thing I have I want to tell you. So you have selected your scheme. So this is how the equity schemes are getting selected according to this way. So I believe these video are beneficial, and somehow is helping you select your favorite mutual fund scheme. So thank you. If you have any suggestions or feedback, you can share it in the comment section, and obviously I will look after these feedbacks to improve my YouTube channel, and able to make my videos more creative and more engaging. So thank you for watching me. Thank you so much. Bye bye.